Welcome back, everyone. The HOI4 La Resistance with les Anarchistes. Why am I speaking in French? Because I'm in Spain. Resistance to occupation. Look, it's La Resistance and there's Resistance in Equatorial Guinea with maximum damage dealt to infrastructure. The resistance is growing by 0.200%. Because of low stability and because of civilian oversight not having enough garrisons. So I'm guessing that the garrison problem right now, if we take a look at our occupied territories, the problem with the garrison is that the current equipment ratio is 99%. So are we sure you're actually growing? No, you're not growing. That was because it was still updating the values. Right, I am big brain. Okay, so let's finish this pathetic civil war. Now, this is going to be mainly what this first new episode is going to be focused about, but I can't wait to spread anarchism to the rest of the world, of course. All right, so last time we left off, we're actually playing in right, let's do this regardless. We were actually playing in stream, so in case you did not see how the stream went, I highly recommend you to take a look at it. It's on my channel, like a normal video. It's kind of long, so I suggest you go fast or skip things. But yeah, basically we are playing as, if you don't want to look at streams for some reason, what's happening is that we're playing as Republican Spain in the new Spanish Civil War that they added in HOI4 in this DLC, and we're playing as the Republicans, but we're going down the anarchist path of the Regional Defense Council of Aragon. That's what our country is called right now. And we defeated the Republican traitors, and now we are... Now we are facing off against both the Carlists and the Nationalists, or rather the Spanish Directory, the Fascists. The two factions of nationalists that are arrayed up against us. And there we go, we got the interwar armored car. We're starting to research some of the new stuff that is, and there's also scout planes. Somehow, some way. Not sure if those could be useful. There are a lot of new things, so we're gonna try to use as many of them as possible, really. This playthrough I want to focus in using more of the new features. Because that would make my life a whole lot easier when I start playing the game in other ways as well. And another one of the new features that we're going to take a look at very well is the intelligence agencies. Now, I can do some intelligence agency stuff, some intelligence upgrades, as it may. Sabotage sounds like a very good thing for anarchists to have. Alright. Incoming Galicia offensive. We're also really OP because during the Spanish Civil War we can purchase infantry equipment, which is just gonna give us 1,000 infantry equipment, just like that, you know, and that's obviously pretty damn good. So we're gonna abuse the hell out of that, because for some reason the game does not seem to put a limit on how many infantry equipment units we can purchase. And so yeah, we're gonna do that. Be assured that that's what we're going to do. Alright, and now we are gonna destroy the Nationalists, which is obviously very good. Alright, what can we do? What can we do with our focus tree? We can go with autogestión or autogestión, I don't know. I'll do some bad Spanish from time to time. Share burdens, this all decreases economic problems. Or we could... Or we could start to get... one research slot, more factories than 50. Or we could start to go towards our later tree. Now, these bonuses are pretty good, especially the research slot I want, so we're gonna take autogestión and the collectivization and the workers' control. There we go, the Falange defeated. The Phalangists, that were the nationalists, or, right, well, the Fash version of the nationalists have their own civil war, have surrendered en masse following the capture of their last major stronghold, and despite continued isolated resistance, this marks the end of the organized military of the Falange. Excellent. Though the conflict is greatly simplified as a result, our fight continues against the remaining enemies, but we are making progress. And there we go, we're also making our spies great again. So we're gonna, and you're paying civilian factories, by the way, to make your spies great. But I mean, it's a new feature, so even though it's probably not the most like effective use of our, civilian factories, we're gonna do it regardless. Japan declared war on China. Here we go. The Guangxi clique joined Japan. Oh, okay, mate. If that's what you say. Alright, Yugoslavia. Time to give me 1 aluminum. Because we need our air force to be strong. Now, actually, one thing that I've noticed is that we don't need to have finished the Spanish Civil War to get the Portuguese Anarchism. So actually, we're gonna do that. And the reason why doing this is a fucking amazing idea is that a lot of these units, when the Spanish Civil War is over, they demobilize because they are Civil War troops. A bit like how in the American Civil War in Kaiserreich, a ton of militias spawn and a ton of National Guards units spawn and then despawn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the cute little Cardists around. They're not gonna be able to do anything useful. And since I don't see really any issues due to us being in civil war, except maybe this disbanded army, maybe we can do something about that later. Collectivized society, love it. Commando training, oh yes. I don't have enough civilian factories to upgrade this agency. Unfortunate. Let's do radio interception. Alright, actually this this man needs to go start building intel networks in France. Good. And we're gonna utilize our massive army to deal a blow to Portugal, while we still have the massive army. Because again, later on, the massive army is not gonna be there anymore. And in the meantime, we can do some local offensive against the Carlists to dislodge them from important points. There goes the Panay incident, off in East Asia. Obviously. Okay, how's our infantry looking? We do have 7.2s. Can we support anti-air? No, we don't have that. Can we just start to train those? Yeah. Good. Radio interception group. Very nice. And now we have 2 operatives. Very good. It's recruiting a second one. I think we should increase our decryption as much as possible, and our encryption. Just so that things will go more smoothly in the covert action realm. And yeah, there we go. So now we get the threats abound, and that leads to Portuguese anarchism. So our war for freedom has spilled over the Portuguese border, and the government is being destabilized. With the proper support, it is not unthinkable that a full-scale anarchist uprising might occur within their borders. We must light this flame. So yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. And after that, we get the Regional Defense Council of Iberia, which is going to give us cores on all of the Portuguese realms. Which would be quite good, you know? We already have 100% war support. Damn. Really good. Okay. We're spending a lot of civilian factories on this, but hey. Better to spend it on this than, I don't know. I don't actually think there are many worse ways to spend our civilian industry right now. An operative can be recruited. Ooh, good. Seducer. Yes. He is going to go to build intel in Ile-de-France. And we're gonna see what we can do in France with operations. All right, can we do anything to increase our stability? Ooh, political power gain plus 10%. That's always good. A lot of these other things are blocked off because they're not compatible with our glorious anarchism. Infantry Military Council, Infantry Genius. Oh my god. Okay, that's quite good. Army offensive, army defensive. Damn, the anarchist advisors are amazing. But yeah, we're gonna take the social revolutionary to get extra political power. Closed economy. It is unfortunate that we cannot get any weekly stability, because our weekly stability is in the shitter because of the anarchist society apparently making us unable to get stability. Oh, the Pact of Rome formed. Okay, that makes the Axis weaker, and that's good. Actually, the Austrians have refused the Anschluss. So, the cipher for Carlos Spain is decrypted. I've successfully decrypted their... Okay, so actually, when we reveal intel, we activate decryption bonuses. Oh, wow. Defense bonus against country, invasion preparation speed, breakthrough bonus against country. Whew. Okay, that's pretty good. So decrypting people is nice. Decrypting is awesome. Oh, look at that. Intel advantage plus 15%. That's really, really cool. So actually, spending a lot into the intel is pretty smart, because then you get these ridiculous bonuses. That's amazing. The fall of Nanjing. Yeah, looks like China's going down, and there goes the Anschluss by force. Show where to prepare your offensives. We've already prepared offensive here, so no more offensives. Just Portuguese anarchism. Excellent. Ever since Maximalist Portugal, oh Jesus Christ. Ever since Aragonese anarchist fighting spilled over the Portuguese border, local anarchist supporters have flocked to our cause. With some well-planned and executed encouragement, pro-anarchist sentiment has spread like a wildfire among the younger members of the Portuguese society. As a result, the transfer of Aragonese anarchist weapons caches to these Portuguese anarchist cells, the situation in Portugal has escalated into a full-blown uprising. The leaders of this uprising have requested our official and direct aid, proposing that we take the lead in the global anarchist struggle, and suggesting that they join us more firmly once the fighting subsides. So they become our puppet, and we join them. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh yes. So, it begins. Let us abolish this useless border. I'm actually gonna click force attack because, yeah. And I'm gonna do this. Poland declared war on Latvia. Okay, bro. Okay, boomer. We still have this amazing thing. Oh, well, we're not gonna need this because the fighting with Portugal is not gonna last that long. All right. We have broken through their lines, and actually, you need to attack Beja. You need to attack that horse so that he does not get behind us. You need to go to Portimao to prevent them from having that VP. And in the meantime, we are going to take over all of their land. Very good. So it looks like war with Portugal, not really all that difficult. And has full control. Yeah, we need them to have capitulated for this to be the case. Because then we're gonna, I think, annex the Portuguese commune. How the hell is, like, real Portugal not capitulated yet? What the fuck? We've taken over all of their territories. Ridiculous. Apparently they're getting British volunteers, which is also ridiculous. Look at that horde of units. Yeah, the Brits are dead. So wait, Portugal is going to survive regardless of the fact that they've literally taken over their entire country. Okay, boomer. You've still got divisions scattered around. This is sad. Although you do not have visions in Funchal, Madeira. So hopefully a bit of a naval invasion can be done. Wait, can we even naval invade? Do we have the tech? Do we have the technology? We do. Excellent. Alright, now it's time to destroy the catalysts. Okay. How can I upgrade? Machine-assisted decryption. Wow. So much decryption power. It's gonna allow us to decrypt everything. How amazing. It's not even sure that this is going to capitulate them, because the Azores exist. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So I suppose I need to prepare an invasion of the Azores too. Wait. He actually decided to send 3 divisions. Well, that explains why. That explains why it was taking forever for that to be prepared. And I'm still, like, holding off on taking some of these other focuses. Perhaps, yes, you should just take this. Excellent. Thankfully, Portugal does not appear to have a navy, which is quite good. Do you even have a navy? You do, but they're not interfering. Good. And look at that, Portugal did not even capitulate when we took his little stupid island. How annoying. Steel blueprint efficiency. Intelligence gained from operatives. Yeah, sure. Speaking of operatives, how's this going? Ooh, we can start to do operations. No, this is cryptology. Okay. We can start doing things like infiltrating, capture ciphers, infiltrate army. Which leads to other operations. Oh, there we go. The Civil War ends. With the favorable conclusion of the Portuguese anarchist portion of our anarchist struggle, the Portuguese anarchist cells now request to be welcomed into the Defense Council. There we go. Well, then let's go take the Regional Defense Council of Iberia. And we take their meager army. Excellent. They are now ours. We're gonna leave a couple of garrisons in those islands, because why not? Okay, get the ships back to where they belong. AKA not wasting fuel. That would be very, very much appreciated. We actually took the Portuguese Navy. And one thing is that now we should have... We have got Macau. Ha ha ha! Isn't that amazing? We have Macau. How did these Portuguese infantry? Terrible. Jesus, they're so terrible. They are so insanely terrible. All right. We need to hold Macau for the revolution to spread to China. All right. Now it's time to finish the Carlists. Now that we have good divisions available for the push, it should be rather easy. Yeah, once Burgos falls, the rest of that country should fall with it. Almost dead. We just need Pamplona. And their goddamn, like, bull racing. Or, not racing, bull chasing. Okay, I think, getting extra intelligence might not be a bad idea, but for now, I think we're gonna be fine with those agency upgrades. We're gonna see about improving them further in the future, but well, there we go. Big encirclement on the rest of the Carlists, and that should be it for them. Okay, we can also get these other things. Not even sure why I'm getting the fire control system. We're not gonna have a navy ever. Industry tech, yeah. Let us get some industry. Don't we have Furists? The communal military strategists. That's gonna be for later. Although, civilian factory construction speed, military factory construction speed, nah, whatever. Industrial concern. Okay, time to improve artillery. Because artillery is always good. Fucking Germany. There we go, the anarchist victory of the Spanish Civil War, or in the Spanish Civil War. Very good. Very, very good. And that's gonna be the end of this episode. So as you can see, like, our army has been sort of gutted. Oh wow, actually very, very gutted. You know, these units can just go kind of fuck themselves, but we have a ton of infantry equipment because of all the militias that we disbanded. So anyway, don't need that. Anyway, we got a lot of work to do to expand further, and that's gonna be for next time. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you soon, and next time we shall see each other soon.